Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be looking at this right here, and this is the new CCZ CZ10 Tiangong. This is a hybrid. This has one dynamic driver and 4 balanced armatures. I think it's like around $50, 40 something dollars for this, depending on if you find a sale. There's going to be a lot of sales with Keep coming up on 11/11. So go check out their page for stuff like that. Now, of course, inside the package, you have this nice box here. You open it up. Got a little like magnetic thing. Explanation of the Celestial Gears theme. Inside you'll have this basic cable. And I say basic because it reminds me an awful lot of the KZ standard cable. So nothing to write home about the cable. It's decent quality. It'll do the job. I personally don't like it. I'm going to switch the cable out later. Then you get the units here. And a lot of reflection, but if you can see, there's like little blue dots there. And then there's the gears in there. Looks nice. I think if this was silver, it would have looked a lot better. All metal design. Really nice length of that nozzle. Unless you have shallow, ears, then that might be a little bit of a hassle. Other than that, I found them very comfortable, and I found the isolation to be very good with these. And comfort because of this nice guitar shape. The nozzle didn't bother me at all. You do get these interesting tips right here. They kind of have like a little lip on the end of them. Very, very interesting. I apologize for my voice. I'm getting over something. So I can't put these off anymore. I have to do these so I don't get a giant backlog of things. So yeah, the shell is made solid. It's a very solid design. It's nice looking. It's handsome. And depending on the light, because there's like a massive reflection in here, you can see these wonderful gears, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. It kind of looks like the other one that KB came out with, although this is a completely different shape. It's that standard guitar pick shape. So it should fit most ears fairly well. Just remember the nozzles are very long. So let's get into the specs, and we'll read them right off the back here. Has a 10mm dual magnetic PET driver, 4 balanced armatures. The impedance is 16 ohms. The sensitivity is 102 decibels, 20 to 20 kilohertz. The shell is made out of a zinc alloy. The silver-plated OFC cable is a 0.788 2-pin connector, and it comes with 3.5. I don't know if there are other options. I don't see anything on here. Yeah, you can have it with mic or no mic. So that's the specs on it. Get into my notes here. So, okay, sound-wise on this is a fun sounding in-ear. Very fun sounding. Very good bass. The price is $49, so very, very good bass. Very good kind of all-arounder, take with you wherever you want to go. Has a nice weight to it, but it isn't uncomfortable in the ear, like I said. It's just really well made. Kind of balanced kind of tuning all around, with some surprising caveats here and there. You have a very good sub-bass rumble and very low distortion with the bass. Sub-bass, very, very deep, fast decay there. Mid-bass, tight, solid, punchy, good speed overall. Getting into the mid-range now, a little warmth, little warmth because there's a mild bleed, but not anything major. Little warmth in the lower mid-range. The rest of the mid-range is completely uncolored, neutral. Female vocals sound very good. Male vocals sound very good. There's a nice emphasis. The placement of them is, just a little bit behind the instruments, but overall they're clear and very clean. Just really, really kind of just a good organic sounding mid-range and vocals. Mild recession, nothing major with this kind of V-ish shaped in-ear. Treble-wise, there's enough detail, there's enough air and extension there. It is a little bit on the smoother side. Getting into the soundstage. The soundstage on this is really good. It's nice, it's wide, open. There's some good placement. And just overall, it's a nice, fun, casual kind of listening to music and really enjoying it kind of in ear with some interesting looks too. Like I said, the cons, the cable isn't my favorite type of cable, and I would have liked it in a color that would have showed off the gears better. Even if it was black, how about making the gears inside silver? Or if it was silver, making the gears inside black. Something like that, just to set it off so the attention is drawn here. Because it's all the same color, and this faceplate is highly reflective. It kind of, you can't really see it in certain lights. Like people wouldn't be able to see how beautiful this is up close. Other than that, very nice sounding IEM for like $50. I think people could listen to this all day long without any fatigue whatsoever, and it really does sound good with rock and pop and stuff like that. Even jazz and electronic sounds pretty good on this as well. It's good bass, but it's not like overpowering. You get sick of it after a little while. There's no fatigue there. So that has been the CZ10, the Tiangong, and this is a new hybrid with one dynamic driver and 4 balanced armatures. So it's a nice hybrid. And there's a lot of technology that's packed in here. The crossover works really well. Pretty darn good for the cost, to be honest. Thank you, CCZ. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe.